Hey friends, welcome to a cozy, crafty Monday night with me. I thought I would just do a quick little video this week going over everything that I've been working on over the past week, or just some things I've been working on recently that I haven't showed you guys yet. So this should be on the shorter side, but I just want to show everybody what I've been working on. So I'm excited. So I've got a couple markets that are coming up. I'm filming this at the beginning of August, right before it's going to be released. And I've got, right now I'm signed up for 3 markets. One at the end of September, one in the middle of October, and then one at the very beginning of November. So I'm still looking to potentially add 1 or 2 more at either the end of November or in December, because I know those are prime times for people to be shopping for gifts for Christmas, obviously, and the other holidays. So I am thinking about adding on to that. But yeah, we will see. I'm still looking around for options. There's definitely more around that time. So here is one of the things that I've made. I made a little hat. So this is a pattern by Cameron's Cute Creations. You've probably seen her either here on YouTube or on Instagram. She gives tips for people who are doing crochet markets. And so one of the things that I wanted to do for my markets that I hadn't done in the past is kind of expand my offerings into more practical items. Like, still have the amigurumi toys and whatnot, because I really enjoy making those, but also just expand into other options to see how they do. So this is actually the first hat I've ever made, and this is with velvet yarn. It's Bernat velvet, and it's meant to be, I made this size that is for a baby 3 to 12 months. I just don't have a baby that size to try it on, so I don't know, because it's my first hat. I don't know for sure that it's right. I mean, it's obviously way too small for my head, but I was thinking about looking online to see what the average circumference of a baby's head is and then measure it to that. It did take me a little bit longer than I anticipated. So this may be one of the, I feel like it's gonna be weird just to have one hat and not have several different options of hats. So I may look into maybe there's some patterns that would work up quicker. And that may be partially me. Part of it is that it's basically all worked in slip knots. And so for me, using the velvet yarn, it was very slippery. And so that took a little bit longer for me. I think I'm gonna get possibly like a furry ball to put on top. I think that would make it look even cuter. But yeah, so this is my first hat, and I'm pretty proud of it. I think it turned out pretty well. Okay, so another little thing I've been working on is for an upcoming video that I'm planning, where I'm gonna be kind of rounding up my favorite free patterns that are fall or Halloween themed. So be looking out for that in the beginning of September. I've already started testing out patterns that I've been finding online. So the first one I will show you is my candy corn. And you may have already seen this if you've seen like my YouTube short, or you're on my Instagram page. If you're not on Instagram, I do post in my stories a decent amount as I'm working on stuff. I'm not great at Instagram, but if you're over there, you kind of see things sooner rather than waiting on, you know, the longer videos to come out. But this is a candy corn. I'm definitely going to be including this one in the video. I really enjoyed making it. I'm planning on making more of these. I don't remember offhand the name of this, but I will put it in the description. So look down in the description if you want to find this. It is a free pattern. It's on a blog. So most of what I'm finding for the Halloween stuff is on blogs, so I hope you guys like that. I don't mind it. I usually will, because sometimes the blogs will like move. If you stay on the page too long, they'll start glitching. I don't know what that is, but I will turn it to reader view. That's a important tip that helps a lot. So This is my candy corn. Oh, and on the blog, she makes it in acrylic, so it's a lot smaller, but I really like this big one. I think the next one I make, I'm gonna put a face on it. I think that would be really cute, but yeah. This is so cute. Ah. Love the candy corn. All right, so the next thing that I have been working on, and I've actually been spending a lot of time on, is, like I said, I'm gonna be expanding my offerings. And so this is not crochet related, but it is crafting. I've been making magic wands out of felt. So this is the first one I made that I made for my daughter. It's missing, there's supposed to be more tulle down here. I keep meaning to glue it on, but she just keeps playing with it, and so she won't let me take it to glue it on, but I'm gonna have to do that because she's missing a piece of tulle. But this, I drew this out, I hand cut it, hand sewed it all. Hope it's focusing. Hope you can see that okay. Yeah, there we go, okay. So, and then I sewed all these little buttons on, beads on, and I love it. Did some applique for the center. My daughter loves it. I hot glued the stick in there. It seems pretty durable, so I gave it to her because she liked it a lot. And I think I'm gonna be making, well, I definitely gonna be making some more because I have a bunch cut out, but I'm gonna be making these to include with my booth. I think they go along really well with all my amigurumis because I have toys. And so this is a toy. And I don't know if anybody else sews. Sewing is something I've been doing for a long time, even a lot longer than crochet. So I've been enjoying getting back into that a little bit, and I enjoy the hand sewing too, because I think applique was kind of one of the first things that I did when I learned to sew when I was younger. I really enjoy it, so I'm excited to be getting back into some of that, and I'm really happy with how this turned out. Let me show you some other ones that I've been working on that don't have the sticks yet. So I've got this one. This is my rainbow. This was, I say it's a prototype, but I am happy with it, so I'm gonna include this in my market. But I got this, and then I'll be obviously attaching the stick, putting some ribbon and tulle on it to make it really sparkly and fun, and gluing that down. And then let me grab the other ones I'm working on. Okay, so here's a couple more that so far I've cut out, but I haven't started sewing them yet because I thought I would work in batches and get some cut out, because I feel like that's my least favorite part, is the cutting, because I want to be I'm never quite satisfied with it, but the sewing is the most fun part. So I've got another flower in this is the same colorway that I did my daughter's in, so I'm happy with that. And then I have this one that is pink with a purple, dark purple center. I've got another one that I've already started sewing that is the same color pink, but with, I think it's like a, in between a pink and purple center. And then I cut this star out the other night. So I'm excited to add some more embellishments to the star, because this is kind of more the classic, you know, what you think of a magic wand would be a star. So I'm excited to make more of these. But yeah, I'm really enjoying working with the felt. I was gonna say, if anyone has even basic sewing knowledge, or you just look up YouTube, it'd be very easy to learn how to do like a blanket stitch and an applique stitch to make these kind of things. It's very simple, and felt is very easy to work with because you don't have to tuck any seams in because it doesn't unravel like a cotton fabric would. So you don't have to worry about pressing any seams. Everything can be hands-on, and it's not gonna fall apart, and it's not gonna unravel. So highly recommend working with felt if you're trying to get into sewing, especially hand sewing. I don't do these with my sewing machine. The other thing that I'm hoping to make with the felt are some crowns. I've saw a lot of inspiration pictures on Pinterest, and I'll put some up on the screen so you guys can see. make the crown, and then you kind of have a ribbon where you can tie it so it can fit lots of different size noggins. So that's something I also like to do. I'd just like to get, like, this felt is just the basic 50-cent felt from Michael's, and so I'm looking into ordering some felt that's blended with wool and not fully polyester. I don't know if it's polyester, but not fully synthetic. And I think that would be better to make the crowns a little bit more of an heirloom piece. So I've ordered some samples on that. But yeah, I am very excited about the direction that things are going. I hope that you'll stay tuned and look out for the upcoming videos. I don't know what the theme of next week's video is gonna be. Probably a market prepping vlog for the next, that I'll film over the course of the next weekend. Maybe I'll start filming one day this week and kind of do a longer one. I really enjoy doing that. It's just remembering to start doing it as you're going through the week. You do a little bit each night. So that might be what next week's will be. So that one will be a lot more in depth than this short little quickie video. But I hope you guys are having a fun week. And if you like to sew, or you like to do other crafts other than crochet, let me know in the comments. What do you like to do? One thing that I'm trying to get better at that goes along with this is the embroidery aspect of it. Like if I needed to embroider a child's name onto the crown, that would be fun, but I'm not very good at that. So that's something I'm working on. Let me know either what other crafts you like to do, or what skill that you're looking to improve. So I hope to see you all again. Subscribe if you haven't, and like the video, and I'll see you next week. Have a good day.